Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you joining me here today on Within Transformation Therapy. Guys, I love coming here, sharing my gift with you guys, and I appreciate you stopping by and watching and spending this time with me today.
Are you ready to change your mindset? Ignite your inner light from within. Let's get ready for the transformation that will help you live your best life. Here is your mastermind therapist from within, Patricia.
Thank you for having me here, Vicky. I truly appreciate being here in the studio today.
Well, it's an absolute honor, and we thank
So today we are going to talk about the 4 needs that children need. The 4 needs that children need, because every kid was born on the planet with a lot of confidence, but they have to really have these needs to be able to go out into the world and be successful. So the number one is that they have to feel like they're safe. They got to feel like they're safe at their home, that everything is okay, and be able to feel safe. So when the kid's not feeling safe, then they may have some issues like anxiety, stress, that could come upon a kid too when they don't feel safe. And then another one, and I really love this one, is being loved. You got to show a kid that they're being loved. Sometimes you can tell them and say, I love you, but you got to show them, hold them, and squeeze them and say, I love you, more than anything in the world. You're my child. And I'm so happy to have you. And sometimes when I tell my daughter that, she just be like, I can look at her from the corner of my eye when I tell her that, and she just feels, her eyes are so closed, and she's just sucking it all in. Because, kids are listening all the time. And even though you think that they're not listening, they are listening to you. So you want to be careful what you say around kids too. But the being lovable, be able to share your love, that's another need that a kid must have. And the next one, that they matter. They need to feel like they matter to you, like they matter in home. Things that they do matter. And say some of the things that you don't want to say, or think that they're saying that, it can matter, but just show them attention. They want that attention pretty much, like they matter. So we can give kids that in the home, that'll be great. And protection. They need to feel that they're protected. They're protected in the home by you. So when a kid grows up and these needs are not met, they grow up and, looking for somebody out there in the world to give them those needs, like love. They don't love themselves. They want to try to get it from someone else. Like, okay, can you love me? Can you love me? And, they express it in different ways, but it's because their unmet needs are not met in the home. So you want to make sure your kid are lovable. They feel lovable. They're lovable. And I always tell my kid all the time to say, you're lovable, you're enough, you matter, and I am amazing, I am wonderful. I always tell her to say these things. But these unmet needs, kids must have these unmet needs, because if they don't, they'll go out in the world looking for other people to give them these needs. And if we can do just a simple thing, is just giving them the needs that they need in the home, it can really help your kid to be more productive, more confident, more powerful, and to do whatever they want in life, or whatever they choose to do in life. So please, I just want to share this with you guys. I asked my daughter, I went down the list, and I said, how do you feel that you are safe in the home, that you're safe here with us? And she said, I love it. I feel great, Mom. So I said, well, how do you feel that we love you so much, that you are so lovable, and we just love you? We always show you love. We hug you and just give you lots of hugs and kisses. She said, oh, Mama, that makes me feel so loved and amazing. She said, I love it, Mom. So I said, what about you feeling that you matter, that you matter in the home? That sometimes, sometimes you say some things and we listen. And even though we're adults, but we do listen to you, because you do matter. And she said, that makes me feel very confident, Mom, that I matter. And it makes me feel like I'm enough. And I was really so happy to hear her say that and make her feel that she's enough. And then I asked her about, well, how do you feel about having a lot of protection in the home, that you're feeling like you're protected? Do you feel like you're protected? She said, oh, yes, Mama. I feel so protected. I know that nothing will not happen to me. Even out there in the world, Mom, I know it won't happen because I know that you love me and you care for me. And I know I'm safe with you. So she's went all down the line, and I was like, wow, almost brought tears to my eyes. I'm like, oh, wow, she's taking it in. Even though what I say to her sometimes, it seems like she's not taking it in, but she's taking it in. So you can do the same thing too. Just make sure that your kids have these needs, because if they go out in the world and they don't have these needs, these unmet needs, then that's when low self-esteem comes in, anxiety, depression, they don't feel enough, and it's just, the list just goes on. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you joining me. So have a blessed week. And guess what? I'll see you next week right here. Thank you. Bye-bye.